Well, what's up everybody? So I'm gonna go hop in one of these trailers. There's a small one, and then there's a massive one. So 19 feet, 44 feet. Absolutely huge. I'm gonna go in here real quick and show y'all what I do for a living. There we go, there's a little bit of light. Now, I know that y'all get to see a lot of what I do in the shop with making knives and stuff like that, but I figured I would give you a little rundown of what I do during my day-to-day actual full-time job, which is working for a place called Patterson RV. We do recreational vehicles, so travel trailers, you know, bumper pulls, fifth wheels, motorhomes, all the way from small motorhomes to the big diesel pushers. You know, everything that ranges from a $20,000 bumper pull all the way up to a $1 million motorhome. And basically what I do with this dealership is I am the operations coordinator. There you go, operations coordinator. So I basically manage all of the people who do all of the different steps in getting these ready for someone picking them up. So whenever we get one dropped off to our dealership, I go through the whole stock-in process. I get everything into our inventory, everything on our website. I get our photographers to come out, take pictures, get all of that stuff on our website. I make sure that everything gets detailed, put where it needs to go, and then that is like the beginning of what I do. And the bigger stuff is I am like the handyman when it comes to these trailers and motorhomes. If there's trim work that needs to be fixed, if there's plumbing that needs to be fixed, if there's the handyman type stuff, P-traps, you know, lighting, ceiling fans, stuff like that, making sure TVs get installed, all of those things, I'm the one that does all of that work. And it's going to be things like in this one, this top crown molding piece that's up here, I'm going to be taking both sides down, fixing them, and then putting them back up. And then things like, if we go into the bathroom, things like this down here, where all this trim has water damage. And of course, this is just MDF with a little vinyl veneer over it. Basically, I'm going to take these off, cut them down, and I'm going to end up doing a little baseboard all the way around this and fix that stuff up. Now, this one is a pre-owned unit, so there's going to be things like that that we need to get under control and back in order to make it look as good as it's supposed to look. And I do all of that stuff for these units. That is my day-to-day job. And then one of the other large parts of my job, I am the one that teaches all of the customers how to use these. So there's a lot of times where people will decide, hey, especially right now with the whole pandemic thing, hardly anybody's flying, hardly anybody's staying in the hotels, they're all buying travel trailers so that they can go from point A to point B. We had a family last week that in order to go see their grandchild that was just born, if they flew there, they were going to have to self-quarantine for 10 days. But here's the catch. If you fly there, you got to self-quarantine for 10 days. If you stay in a hotel, you've got to self-quarantine for 10 days. And this was per the pediatrician for the child. So that's not possible. You would have to just stand outside for 10 days because you couldn't be in a hotel and you couldn't fly there. So what they did was they bought a small motorhome, and they're just going to do that. They're going to travel back and forth with it and make it real easy. So the pandemic kind of changed everything that happened with this particular, like, I guess you could say, style of life, style of living. The amount of people that are buying trailers, the amount of teachers who are now going to be virtual teachers who can travel. They're buying trailers and they're just going to teach on the road. They're going to do their stuff when they can go to Colorado and still be teaching classes in towns like one that I live in. So it's pretty cool, the amount of freedom that you get whenever you could do this. You know, the pandemic caused a weird shift in what people do in their priorities. So we've been doing really good with sales and things like that, but a lot of people who've never had trailer home, like, I wouldn't call it a trailer home, travel trailers or motorhomes, they're all getting into it. So a lot of them have to learn how to do this. Now, one of the other things that I'm going to start doing, I am going to make another YouTube channel where I pretty much just do walkthroughs. I will take 10 to 15 minutes to do a full walkthrough, show all the different things, how to open them, how to turn on all the different things, how to look at this, like the displays for your fresh water, black water, gray waters, batteries, inverters, all of that stuff. I'll be teaching pretty much everybody that watches those videos how to do those things, so that if they forget something in my walkthrough, they can always go back, watch a video, and have that. So I'm going to be doing that with all of the trailers as we go through this next year and beyond, because they change the styles of these trailers all the time. So I'll be doing videos pretty often for stuff like that, and that'll be just part of my job here. It'll be my channel, but it'll be showing all of the different trailers and things like that to make it easier for whenever the people buy them and the after the sale type stuff. So we'll have that, and I really like this job. This is something that it's everything that I do on a daily basis anyways. It's just I get paid for it, which is pretty awesome. So I really like this, and I know that some of y'all have asked about what I do for a living that's not knife making, and this is it. And hopefully this video helps y'all to understand what I do on a day-to-day basis whenever I'm not in the shop making knives. And I really like this job. I really like doing what I do. I work with a bunch of really awesome guys that I've known for a little while, and this is just the perfect job for me to be able to get some of my creativity out while I'm at work. You know, it's a lot better than sitting at a desk and, you know, typing the whole day. I don't really like that. I like to be hands-on. I like to actually work on things and utilize the skills that I have. So this is what I get to do, guys. Pretty simple video and just a little insight as to what I do on a daily basis. But guys, that's pretty much the end of this one. If you would, give this video a thumbs up, share this video or one of my other videos I've done in the past. And guys, if you haven't yet, bottom corner, hit that subscribe button so you get notified of the actual videos that we do for the builds and things like that. And if y'all have any questions about what I do, leave them in the comment section down below. If y'all do stuff like this, let me know. I think it's pretty cool, and I'd love to hear from y'all. Guys, y'all have an amazing day. Y'all stay safe out there, and I'll catch you next time.